Today's topic, we're going to talk about heaven and why so many people believe in it, and does it really exist? Well, the answer to that is yes and no. Heaven does kind of exist, but not in the way we think of it. And why so many people believe in heaven and why we are attached to this idea of believing in heaven is because it gives us a warm, safe feeling. Most of us don't really know what's going to happen to us after we cross over back to the other side. We kind of hold on to our belief systems, and the thought of this idea of this magical place called heaven that's so loving and comforting makes us feel safe and makes us more accepting of what's going to happen to us all at the end of our life. But heaven, in the sense of what we think of it, doesn't really exist. Where we go after we cross over is the fourth dimension. And what the fourth dimension is all about, it's all about seeing things for what it really is. It's all about perception. When we dream, our minds and our bodies actually go to the fourth dimension. This is why so many times when we dream, it's all weird and we can't understand what our dreams really are. Our dreams are in the fourth dimension, but our bodies are still in the third dimension and can't make sense of what it is really going on. It's really a reflection of what you're denying or what you're going through in life. And this is the same thing that happens to you when you pass over. Instead of going to this place called heaven, we go to the fourth dimension and see our lives and see who we really are as the characters that we are. And we have to understand the lessons that we learned. A lot of times we get caught up in our ego and our anger and our belief systems, and we don't allow ourselves to grow. This is why we live so many different lives. And then we go back to the fourth dimension to learn what we haven't learned and to re-understand what we did learn. And we keep doing this over and over and over until we understand that we are this idea and the evolution of this thing we call God, creator, source, universe, whatever it is that you want to call it. We need to learn that we are the creator itself and see ourselves as I am. When we understand that we are the creators and we can create anything that we want, that's when we get access to what we call heaven, which is the seventh dimension. This is where we run and play and have a great time and are just childlike and are just creating as it is. This is when we truly understand why we are here. So unfortunately, for a lot of people who believe in heaven, they might be a little disappointed because the fourth dimension is all about perception, as I said earlier. We have to understand that yes, this is a loving place and it's not something that's going to beat us up or tear us down. But what it does is it makes us realize what we need to work on and why we're really here. Only then can we access the seventh dimension and understand that we are gods ourselves.